I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. Our starting lineups, a look at the matchups here, and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. And tonight, we have a pair of teams that highlight the value of strong teamwork. Gotta love it.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah, they're two of the best passing teams in the league. The chemistry on both sides is pretty obvious.
And they're also two of the smartest teams. We're not going to see a lot of wasted possessions or careless turnovers here tonight.
Now here's Copper. To the middle. Thomas. Good. Coming off the assist by Kalia Copper.
Well, just taking what she sees. Have to appreciate how Thomas breaks down defenses and pick and rolls.
Gray outside. Picked by Jones. Out to Howard for three. That's to Thomas with the rebound. On the wing, Sammy Whitcomb. Gray defending. Copper outside. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Look at Copper attacking inside, not allowing the coverage to discourage her.
Gray outside. Pass to Jones. Reese. Picked by Reese. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. That doesn't go either for Ryan Howard. And here are the Mercury. Here's Bonner. And the Mercury tack on two more.
Must be frustrating to the defender on Bonner. He must guard this part of the court, the in-between area.
Gray outside. Inside. Picked away. Dewana Bonner on the wing. Pass to Copper. And foul called as she misses. And she's going to shoot two free throws. That one on Howard. And how about last season from Kalia Copper? The best of her career.
No doubt. And it was her 9th year in the league. Copper averaging 20 points per game for the first time. Named All-League for the first time. Solidifying herself as an elite guard in this league.
2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one. In the offseason, Brittany Griner signed with Atlanta, leaving the Mercury after 11 years.
Griner was the first pick in the 2013 draft, won a title back in 2014, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, 9 All-Star appearances. But best of all, Brittany was a great member of the Phoenix community.
And good on the second, so she makes both.
You know, Kalia Copper is the kind of versatile player a team can really count on. She's always there and ready to deliver, especially when it comes to points.
Here's Hillman. Back to Gray to stop the run. They get it again. And it's Hillman missing.
Nice play on D, got that hand in her face, and it prevented an easy look.
Exactly. She was alert and aware, and really just reacted quickly to that shot.
Down low. The shot's good by Thomas.
They're doing a nice job of stringing together solid possessions and building that lead up.
Yeah, and that's the key right there, consistency. They'll stay in control of this game if they stick with the game plan and don't waste possession.
Absolutely.
Pass to Hillman. Howard. Gray. Whitcomb defending. 5 to shoot. Picked by Reese. From deep, Alicia Gray. The Dream again can't hit. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Dream. And the Mercury making a change here.
Number 4, Natasha Mack.
Off the inbound, and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
It's Gray's understanding of spacing and movement that, to me, help her navigate around the court so well.
Now here's Copper. Basket good. Huge
advantage for them already.
Total control, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even bigger.
Absolutely.
Here's Gray. Howard, pass to Hillman. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Here's Jones. And a good offensive board, and she gets the bucket.
And that was some excellent positioning from Jones on the offensive glass, getting herself room to grab the ball and send it back.
Thomas a screen. Leah Copper from outside. And it's Atlanta with the rebound. Pass to Gray. Back to Reese. Jones. Outside Howard. Jones inside. He's against Bonner. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Pass to Thomas. Bonner on the wing. Sammy Whitcomb. Thomas a screen. To the inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, they couldn't have dreamed of a much better start they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Now it's Reese. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. The pick by Jones. To the paint. Max grabs the miss.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
Copper. And it's off from three-point range.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
For a player that shoots it as well as she does, I'd say that is an easy look.
I mean, that's just too easy for Howard. Is the defense going to rush her off the three-point line, or is she going to make these all night long?
Pass to Mack. And here's Whitcomb. Copper up top. Here's Mack. Back to Copper. Reese with it. Now guarded by Bonner. Now here's Howard. Now Gray. Outside Howard. Picked by Reese. Inside. And she converts the layup.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here's Thomas. She's got 6. Now here's Copper. Guarded by Howard. And here's Copper. Nice D there from Ryan Howard. Pass to Jones. Picked by Jones. Down low. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
Well, this is why you get Jones the Rock in close. Terrific at converting.
Copper outside. To the inside. Here's Mack. It's a deflection. Gray with it. Whitcomb covering. Outside Howard. To the middle. This one for 3. It's good. It's her second basket. She's shooting 2 for 4.
I love Howard's decision-making offensively, especially off the catch right there.
Copper outside. Down low. Thomas. Good. Coming off the assist by Kalia Copper.
Oh, man. She is so good at making those lead passes.
Jones outside. Pass to Hillman. Howard. And here's Gray. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Thomas. Phoenix leading. Alyssa Thomas is doubled. Via Copper from outside. It's hauled in by Angel Reese. Shoots. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Bonner, no good. Outside Howard. Gray. Whitcomb defending. Pass to Jones. Howard puts up a three. That ball is in the basket. She's now shot 6 and made 3.
Wow, she has come into this game with her long-range game looking great. She could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Now here's Copper. 6 points for her. On the wing, Sammy Whitcomb. Gray defending. And again, Phoenix no good.
They did a very good job challenging that shot.
Pass to Jones, and it's out of bounds. The Dream able to retain possession here.
So close to picking that pass off.
Still a nice play, though, to make sure the pass didn't reach the target.
And Atlanta has possession. Here's Canada. The pick by Jones. Jordan Canada for 3. It's hauled in by Williams. Phoenix trailing here. To the inside. Up and in on the layup.
That's why it's so hard to guard Bonner. Not afraid of the trees. She has a solid inside game.
Outside Howard. Back to Canada. Takes the 3. Mercury with the rebound.
It can be so deflating to miss a wide open look like that.
Well, Jordan Canada does the things you want from a point guard. There's no doubt about it.
Defensively, she disrupts, leading the league in steals on multiple occasions. And then offensively, she distributes, averaging about 5 dimes per game over her career. One of the best rates in league history.
Now here's Howard. 9 points in the game.
That's a great shot from Howard. She's out here to score as much as possible.
Copper outside. Pass to Bonner. Takes the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there. She was all alone for that shot.
Outside Williams. And again, it's Phoenix. And Atlanta has possession. 6-point game. Left side Howard. Over Copper. And that does it for the first quarter. Mercury out in front, leading by 6. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
Some great defense on their part so far in this one.
They've really worked well as a unit to help on drives and rotations. Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Copper. The shot drops. Her shooting percentage improves, and she's 3 for 7 with that basket.
Using her height and her agility, Copper finds the finish inside.
Now here's Howard. Canada. Here's Jones. Nails the baby hook.
They worked it in nicely right there.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Copper outside. Guarded by Canada. Just 4 to shoot. To the left side wing. Here's Mack. Drills it from outside.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Here's Jones. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Totally unnecessary to go the fadeaway there. Could have been an easy jumper.
Outside Williams. Copper. Off target from outside. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. That one goes. Count it.
She placed that pass right out in front of her and just let her run into it.
Copper outside. Pass to Bibby. They set a pick. Top of the key. That one's off. She starts the game with a miss. Atlanta trailing here. And here's Pow Pow. Here's Canada. Jacks up a three. Mack grabs the miss. Copper right side. And the ball out of play. The Dream will have it.
Ball goes to Atlanta. Substitution on the court.
Canada with it. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Howard. Launches it. Mercury with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. It's stolen by Howard. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Canada with it. Whitcomb covering. Now here's Howard. Shot clock at 5. From deep. It's rebounded by Thomas. Phoenix in the lead.
For this Atlanta team, it's been a long time since they've won a playoff series.
More than a decade at this point. 2013 was their last series win. 2018, their last year over 500. So Dream fans are hungry for a winner.
Now here's Whitcomb. And she nails the jumper.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here's Reese. Pass to Howard. Outside for Pow Pow. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. For three, Jordan Canada. That misses, and she's 0 for 4. Now here's Whitcomb. Defense right on her. Puts it up from 12. Jump shot is good that time.
Well, with how well Whitcomb shoots it from 3, these mid-range, they're kind of like gimmies for her. They got to be like layups.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Pow Pow. Jones. Lets it go from deep. And Pow Pow hits it from deep.
Always helps to get a player like Jones, a center, setting up others.
And the Mercury call time here. Another great draft class this season. Tim, any thoughts on these rookies?
Yeah, I really like them. It's a great group. They have so much skill. But one thing I'll say, just to keep in mind for everybody, let's give them a couple of seasons before we rush to major judgments.
Well, I agree with you, Tim. And how's that for a change? But seriously, we've seen players struggle as rookies and then turn into stars. So really, it just takes time to become a great WNBA player.
Copper.
Gray defending. Copper outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
You have to make sure your feet are set. When you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
Now Canada. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game.
Pass to Reese. Pick by Reese.
Here's Howard. 4 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mercury. And so here's Phoenix. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Bonner. Fires from deep.
It's hauled in by Reese.
Here's Howard.
That's in there. Angel Reese with the assist.
Just slicing her way to the rim. Howard showing just how dangerous she is when she's in attack mode.
Thomas a screen. Leah Copper for 3.
And again, Phoenix no good.
I'm not sure why she keeps trying her luck from deep. It's just not working for her.
Pass to Canada. And here is Jones. Picked by Jones for 3. No luck on that one. Phoenix with the ball. 6-point lead.
Well, when it comes to all-time triple-doubles, no one comes close to Alyssa Thomas.
Yeah, I mean, entering the 25 season, Thomas had 15. No one else in league history had 5. And they come in key moments, too. She's got a few in the playoffs.
Well, lots of all-stars changed teams in the summer of 2024, including Alyssa Thomas.
Yeah, spending her first 11 years with the Connecticut Sun, finishing top 5 in MVP voting in each of her last 3 years. Thomas was so close to getting the Sun their first WNBA title, losing twice in the finals. Just for Thomas, an incredible run in Connecticut.
A physical point forward. Thomas shows a complete game. She can rebound, defend, and she's a monster on the break.
Bonner.
Guarded by Pow Pow. Thomas a screen.
And it's DeWanna Bonner with the 3.
From beyond the arc, DeWanna Bonner can be very consistent. She makes those long-range shots look easier than they appear.
Pass to Reese. Pow Pow.
Jones inside. It's stolen. Here's Thomas. She's got 11. Outside Whitcomb. Back to Bonner. 6 to shoot. Inside. Second shot opportunity. And it's laid in by Thomas.
You've got to be aware of Thomas there. She's one of the best on the O boards.
Outside Canada.
Pass to Pow Pow.
Here's Jones. Banked in off the glass.
The plan worked perfectly that possession. Get it inside, get the high percentage shot.
Bonner outside. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Atlanta. Pass to Canada.
Pow Pow on the wing.
Rob. To the paint. That's in, and she found her range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
That's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to do it.
Pass to Reese.
Gray.
Picked by Reese.
Down low. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up for her.
Well, we saw this in her collegiate career. The fear of contact does not exist in Angel Reese.
Few WNBA players have garnered more attention than Angel Reese.
Well, she's just so charismatic, and Reese says what she thinks. Fans love that. And on the floor, she's a double-double machine.
Now here's Bonner. 10 points for her. Shoots it. And it's Angel Reese with the rebound.
Anybody want to bet that she won't miss that shot the next time she takes it?
Pass to Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now Reese. Howard. Whitcomb defending. Clock at 6. Steps back. Howard, that's good.
Well, when you look at all the different ways that Howard can score from all 3 levels, you just imagine that there's going to be many, many nights like this from her.
She is definitely making her presence felt here in the first half, shooting it so efficiently.
Pass to Reese. On the wing, Alicia Gray. The pick by Jones. To the middle. Basket is good. The assist from Alicia Gray.
A tough customer. Jones almost invites contact around the rim.
Outside Whitcomb. And here's Williams. Gray defending. Left side Williams. Thomas. A beautiful reverse layup.
Well, we know Alyssa Thomas can chip in different ways, but when her teams need her to, she can carry that offensive scoring load.
Now here's Jones. 10 points for her. Howard can't get it to go.
Yeah, I'll tell you, her three-point shot has looked pretty bad here in the second half. She's trying to shoot her way out of this slump, but I think she's got to give it a rest and try something else.
Here's Thomas. She's got 17. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Second team foul.
Love the fearless attitude from Dawana Bonner inside. You can't be afraid to battle around the rim.
2 shots.
The first one falls. And good on both. And Atlanta has possession. Trailing by 13. Howard up top. Whitcomb defending. Now here's Howard. 15 points in the game. Pass to Hillman. Gray shoots over Williams. No good from the wing. And we've reached halftime in this one. Mercury out front. They lead by 13. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen.
Alyssa Thomas has been sensational.
She's been a revelation tonight, scoring almost at will in the first half.
Hard to imagine she'll be able to keep it up for the next 2 quarters, but you never know. It could be a special night for her.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. Pass to Jones. Howard. Now here's Jones. Gray outside. And here's Hillman. Second chance shot. Not enough on that one as it misses. And it's the Mercury with the ball.
And last year, the Dream made the playoffs for the 2nd straight season.
Yeah, remember they missed 4 straight postseasons before that. So Atlanta, I would say, is headed in the right direction. The addition of Ryan Howard was a huge reason why.
And here is Gray. Up top, Jones. Howard. She's covered by Copper. Pass to Hillman. Here's Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Howard drills the three-pointer.
They've got to watch out for Howard on those corner threes because she will live in that spot all game long if they let her.
To the inside. Thomas. There she goes again. That's her 9th straight basket. That's a perfect 9 for 9. And here are the Dream. A 12-point game. The pick by Jones. Inside.
A basket good off the assist from Alicia Gray.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here's Bonner. She's got 12. Down low. Thomas.
Leah Copper for 3.
It's hauled in by Reese. Gray with it. Jones outside. Howard. The pick by Jones. Howard misses. Thomas left side. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half.
You know, she's made up for a lack of size in the post with a lot of extra effort. She's done some serious work on the board.
Here's Hillman. Pass to Howard. Back to Gray. Hillman. Gray. She's covered by Thomas. The tray. Gray, good for 3.
A younger player who loves to learn and loves to improve. I don't think it's crazy to say that Gray will be unstoppable when she develops a consistent long ball.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
Here's Thomas. She's got 19. Pass to Copper. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look.
The Dream trail. Outside Howard. Now it's Reese. Bonner defending. Now Jones. Deflected. Now here's Whitcomb. He's covered closely. Thomas a screen. To the paint. In. And her hot hand continues. 10 for 11 from the floor and looking for some more. Outside Howard. Pass to Jones. Reese. A three from Alicia Gray. And no good. Now here's Bonner. Reese defending. Now here's Whitcomb. Copper. Here's Thomas. Guarded by Jones. The kick out to Copper. Over Howard. And Copper can't get it to go. Reese inside. Bonner defending. Reese, no good.
They depend on her to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid defense draped on her.
And since getting drafted all the way back in 2009, DeWanna Bonner has been so consistent.
Well, you look back at her career numbers, she's averaged double figures every year. Last season, 15 points per game. That's better than her career average. And she did that at 36 years old. Bonner, timeless, unreal.
Now here's Whitcomb. To the inside. Thomas, good.
Keeps defenders uncomfortable, and I think it's because of Thomas's ability to play assertive but composed around the rim.
And the dream call time here. Howard. 18 points for her. Gray outside. Outside Reese. Pass to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Thomas outside. Back to Copper. The three is up. Green with the rebound.
Well, she's definitely a threat from deep, but it just hasn't been going for her tonight. She might want to avoid that shot for a while.
And here's Howard. Bangs home the trifecta.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
To the middle. Thomas. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Well, that level of toughness should energize Thomas's teammates. She invites contact from opponents.
Pass to Howard. Back to Gray. On the wing, Ryan Howard. Shoots. The wing jumper off target. On the wing, Kalia Copper. Started by Howard. Thomas, good.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
And so here's Atlanta. They trail by 14. Outside, Reese. Howard. She's covered by Copper. Clock at 6. Gray outside. From outside the arc. And the Dream, another 3.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Pass to Thomas. Bonner. Thomas a screen. To the paint. And she uses a glass on the layup.
It's hard defending Whitcomb in the pick and roll. She can give it up like she did right there.
And here the Dream. It's a 13-point game. And the Dream call time here.
Well, normally when we talk defense, we tend to lean towards bigs. So let's switch it around. Who's the best defensive guard, a perimeter player?
Well, Natasha Cloud stands out to me. She's got great reach, plays hard, and is just so experienced. She can see plays before they happen.
Yeah, she's great, but I'm going with Dejanay Carrington. She is relentless, plays with physicality, plus some serious attitude as well.
Jones. She's covered by Thomas. Outside Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Deep Alicia Gray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Ryan Howard.
Well, Howard just sees the floor so well, and the good thing is that over time, her court vision is only going to get better.
Outside Whitcomb. To the inside. And again, it's Alyssa Thomas.
If they're going to be successful, they need her scoring, and certainly they've gotten it today, and then some.
Outside Canada. Pass to Howard. Here's Hillman. Got it. Good job in the low post.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Bonner outside. Down low. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. That'll be on Brianna Jones.
At the line for your Phoenix Mercury, Demetrius. 2 shots.
She's off on the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. She hits the second from the line. The Dream on offense. They trail by 11. Back to Gray. Pow.
2
Pass to Canada. To Howard. Now Pow. Clock is at 3. And the 3 off target. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Goes back up. Mack. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
Those are teammates who clearly know each other's moves very well.
Bonner outside. No good on the 3. And so here's Atlanta. 11-point game. Pass to Howard. Pow. Pulls up on the wing. And that'll be Atlanta's ball as it goes out of bounds. Dream able to keep the ball here. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Howard. She's got 21. Inside. Outside Canada. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And so here's Phoenix. Outside Williams. Down low. It's stolen by Howard. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Jones. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The 3 ball. Green with the rebound. Now Canada. The 3. The shot, no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Mercury out in front, up 11. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. Outside Williams. Pass to Copper. Back to Williams. Four on the clock. Back to Copper. From past the arc. But she gets it back. And here's Williams. On the wing, Kalia Copper. They get it back. Launches a 3. Here's Mack. The Mercury with another miss. Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 11. Pow up top. Pass to Jones. Canada. From downtown. Tries again. And Jones with the lay-in.
She is a coach's dream, guys. Absolutely tireless. Never gives in, never gives up. And that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
Now here's Copper. And again, Phoenix no good. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Pass to Jones. And one of the most improved players in the WNBA, Brianna Jones.
When you look at her first 3 years, Jones averaged just about 3 points per game. But in that wobble, 2020 down in Bradenton, she got a chance to play more, put up 11 per game. And now, since then, has multiple All-Star appearances.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, after spending her first 8 seasons in Connecticut, Brianna Jones has a new home.
Yeah, what a run it was for her with the Sun. Didn't start a game until her 4th year there, but ended up making 3 All-Star games. She was a huge part of 2 finals teams.
She hits both from the stripe.
You just got to love the old school nature of Jones's game. 6'3", doesn't take a lot of threes, knows her role, interior scoring and defense.
And stolen by Canada. Out to the wing. Picked by Reese. The shot by Canada, no good.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
Guarded by Pow Pow. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here is Canada. Let's go with a 3. That grabs the miss.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in for deep this half.
Guarded by Jones. Pass to Mack. Copper. And stolen by Canada. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Five on the clock. Now Kone. For 13. Another miss by Jordan Canada.
Well, for what's a routine shot, she looked a little nervous on that run. What do you say?
It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. So we'll see DeWanna Bonner go to the line here. That's on Jones. And we've had this new playoff format for a few years now. How are you guys liking it?
I love it. I think it's great. The 1-18 bracket, I think that's great. We really get to see the best 2 teams in the final. It doesn't matter if they're in the East or the West.
And I was a fan of the new best-of-3 first-round series. We used to have those one-game winner-take-all rounds. I like that they expanded the total number of games in the postseason.
Another miss by Jordan Canada.
She's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys.
She really has tightened up. I'm just not seeing any flow to her game right now.
She's carrying a lot of the load offensively, and normally that's good news for them.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Pass to Canada. To the paint. Now Hillman. Outside for Pow Pow. That one falls. A great assist by Angel Reese.
Yeah, she could have forced the tougher shot inside, but how about the effort to make a terrific kick-out pass and find the open shooter instead?
To the inside. Here's Thomas. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Alyssa Thomas, so aggressive going to the basket. She knows how to finish.
Alyssa Thomas, shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. Lets it go for 14. Gray, no good. Phoenix with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. Copper, right side. Back to Whitcomb. Three-pointer. Green with the rebound. Gray left side. That one goes in. Now here's Whitcomb. On the wing, Kalia Copper. Back to Whitcomb. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And Whitcomb isn't afraid to go in amongst the trees. Impressive finish inside.
Pass to Kone. Gray outside. Here's the pick. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
You know, she's done a ton to help this team, but if they're going to come back, she needs to do even more.
Whitcomb, guarded by Canada. There's the triple, and Sammy Whitcomb gets the three.
Well, you have to be aware of Whitcomb beyond the arc. She is so good from deep.
And here's Canada. To the middle. Hillman. Bonner outside. Up top, Whitcomb. Guarded by Canada. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Dream.
That is an unforced error if I've ever seen one, guys. Just not an ideal pass.
And the Dream making a change here. A difficult situation for Atlanta. Pass to Gray. Hillman. Outside Howard. Inside. And Jones gets it to go.
Most of the time, Howard is looking to score. But right there, she smartly gives it away to someone with a better shot.
On the wing, Sammy Whitcomb. Gray defending. Copper, right side. Over Pow Pow. A rebound by Hillman.
I don't know if she just ran out of gas or what, but she's been awful since the second half started. Got to get recharged.
Now here's Howard. On the wing, Alicia Gray. The pick by Jones. All alone. Basket is good. The assist from Alicia Gray.
Zero hesitation from Jones. Knew what she wanted to do.
Bonner outside. From the arc. It's rebounded by Atlanta. Pow Pow with it. Gray outside. And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. To the paint. Stolen by Jones. Gray outside. Outside Howard. Pass to Reese. Hillman. To the inside. Gray. And she was fouled in the act of shooting. An opportunity for a three-point play.
At the line for the Green, Alicia Gray. One shot.
One shot.
And that one misses. Phoenix leading. Copper outside. Pass to Bonner. Copper. Off target with the three. Now Gray. Picked by Jones. Three, Ryan Howard gets a three-pointer to fall.
Absolutely fearless offensively. Howard knows her team is counting on her, so she gets it done.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. Here's Whitcomb. Thomas a screen. They need this. The rebound by Hillman.
That is such a low percentage shot.
She's got to remember that she has 4 teammates out there with her. She doesn't need to do it all by herself.
And there's the call on Ryan Howard. That'll be her second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Here's Thomas. Copper outside. Bonner. 6 to shoot. Bonner on the wing. Good on the three-point shot.
A high-volume scorer. Once Bonner gets on a roll, she's capable of scoring in bunches.
Now here's Howard. Lets the three fly. They get the rebound. Here's Reese. And the ball out of play. Mercury will have it. And if they want, they can milk the clock a little bit here.
Great point, Blake. That'd be the best option. I'd agree. You should coach.
Copper outside. And Thomas gets it to go.
Special delivery right there, fellas. Just a wonderful entry feed.
Outside Howard. Outside Reese. Pass to Gray. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Phoenix. They've led by as many as 14 points. Now here's Bonner. Down low. Thomas. Ryan Howard with some nice D.
Well, this game's finally gotten away from them.
It has. There's not really anything they can do.
And so here's Phoenix. They're leading by 8. Now here's Bonner. D right on her. So it's Phoenix with the W. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
And they put on a show here at home. I think they had and felt like they had the edge and an extra confidence.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.